Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm in such a good mood waking up today, and it's earlier than I'm normally up, and I've been productive, and yeah. So because I am on, this will be day 3 of filming in a row, trying to knock out all the videos that I've been planning to do. I just want to keep going, and I'm excited, and we're gonna keep going then. So today's video is a $1 makeup challenge, and I decided to go with Shop Miss A. I've tried a few of their products before, but not anything crazy, and I had actually purchased products that I hadn't tried, and they were just kind of hanging out, but it wasn't like a full face. So I decided to go all the way and get each product of my makeup routine. Disclaimer, not sponsored obviously, but if this makeup is good, it is so affordable, and the shipping time is actually really good. The downside is if they do restocks, you have to be like on it, because when I was trying to find like foundations and concealers and stuff like that, the color choices were very limited of what was available of a product that I wanted. So I had to keep scrolling and scrolling until finally I found a brand that had my shade, or hopefully my shade, in stock. I'm hoping that this turns out okay, and if the product doesn't perform how I want it to, I actually have makeup wipes on standby because I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, which I will link my Twitch down below. I will be streaming after this, and I didn't want to look like hot garbage because I'm feeling really cute today. I look kind of cute, and I'm in such a good mood, and I don't want this to ruin it. So either I'm going to have to wipe all this off, or I'm going to try to use some of my normal products to help fix the look as we go, which I know is kind of cheating. I don't know. We'll see. But I have a tote full of makeup here. I've got the whole works. A lot of it is still all nice wrapped up. This was a bag of stuff from previously that I hadn't used yet. And I even got makeup wipes. So I think without further ado, what I'm going to do is open everything, see what we have, place it out in order, and then we'll get into it. So I'm going to show the products that I got that I won't be using right now, like these hair masks, but I thought they were cool. This one is for damaged split ends, me. This one is for fine thinning hair, me. And for color treated hair, me. These are my hair summed up, basically. I honestly forgot I got these, otherwise I probably used one in the shower. My hair is still a little bit wet. I got cute scrunchies. I'm obsessed with gray, and this one is super silky. I just painted my nails last night. I don't know how I feel about them. I liked them last night. Rainbows with some sparkles. I did get a beauty blender that we'll be using. I got cotton puffs, like for setting powder. I got 2 different eyeshadow palettes. We've got contour, we've got another eyeshadow, blush, setting spray, foundation, which I don't think that's gonna match, highlighter. We have, I think it is lip oil. Yep, lip oil. Another eyeshadow, brow pencil, eye pencil, color corrector, more lip oil, lip gloss, lip scrub. This just says Roll On Sparkle, setting powder, base primer, more lip, just lip care, contour stick, which that looks crazy light, lip gloss, lipstick, eyebrow gel, mascara, and eyeliner. So I think it's safe to say I've got tons of products in front of me. First things first, I'm going to wet the beauty blender. So first impressions, I wanted to try one of their beauty blenders because they're the velour ones, and seriously, like, it smells new. It's so soft. It has a nice edge here and here, and it's actually a pretty good size dry, and it's super squishy, not too firm. So I'm gonna go wet this and I will be back. So it did get a tad bit bigger, still very squishy, still very soft. I can't remember if I got this there or not. I want to say I did. But I'm going to use this to put my hair back so we can get the face started. I look ridiculous, but that's okay. My hair is completely out of my face, which is fantastic. What I'm just noticing, I don't think that I have any concealer. I think I got this, which says contour stick on it, for concealer. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and try the primer. This one is actually anti-redness. That's just a sticker on there. That's not even like put in there, but it says it's makeup base, oil free, healthy look, radiant glow. It's color correcting. I don't remember. So it is green. I don't remember getting this, honestly, but apparently I did, so we're going to use it. Hopefully with these color correctors, they will, oh, it's not bad at all. It goes on pretty, it kind of like, the green isn't really there. I don't know, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily redness. Ooh, smells like melon. It does not feel oily, which I'm super glad about. So I very much appreciate that. It doesn't really feel tacky. It kind of feels like lotion, but like thin lotion, not like a face cream. Hopefully that'll soak into the skin. I did put moisturizer on already, my Curology one, which I started filming that video, but I'm in the process of seeing how Curology does with my skin. And before I get into foundation, I need to swap my battery. So I didn't even change any settings on my camera, and all I did was change the battery, and now it is crazy bright. I'm going to attempt to adjust that in editing. I can't promise that it'll work because I'm no expert by any means. Hopefully that it will adjust. I didn't change the lights, I didn't open a window, I didn't do anything, so I don't know why it's like this. But instead of messing around for God knows how long, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep going, I guess. So the next thing is the color corrector, which I will try dabbing a little bit on. Actually really sad that YouTube and like other companies have been cracking down on copyright, like with music in videos, which is really sad because now, like, did I before? I might have before, I don't remember. I'd have to go back to some of my older videos. But if I ever want to get monetized, I'm not going to add anything in my videos, which is sad because now I'm just sitting here and I really want to just be jamming out to music. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to take, oh, this is green, and just kind of dab it where I am breaking out. I'm not going to go too crazy with this because I don't know how it blends out or if it will. I think that's kind of good. I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender. I'm going to just take the end of it. Oh, she's not blending out very well. Hopefully this foundation that I almost can guarantee is going to be the wrong shade. Which first of all, I have never bought foundation online, and for like that very reason, like I don't, unless it's something that I've tried before and I just need to get more of. This is so bright. Let me mess with the camera, give me a minute. Yeah, I don't know, I can't really I can't figure it out, but I hope that this looks better in post editing. I'm hoping and praying, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into foundation. I think while I'm doing all this, I'm going to go ahead and put on some lip oil. So I have two here. They're both AOA Oh Honeys. This one is strawberry and this is peach. I think I'm feeling a strawberry vibe. I hope this doesn't feel gross. The applicator is seriously like so tiny. Will it even focus because it's white? Probably not. I'm like so mad at this right now. And the thing is like, if this doesn't turn out, like if I can't edit it and make it look better, like I don't really want to film the same video over. I'm a lazy bitch. Alright, foundation. So this is just a BB cream. Let's see. I can't, why would I even look in the viewfinder? Yeah, that's pretty orange, so I'm gonna keep it real light and not add too much. Let's see if we can't like thin it out a bit. Wish me luck. So the Beauty Blender didn't do a whole lot on the color corrector, but I'm gonna give the Beauty Blender another shot to redeem itself. So it is definitely shearing out. Thank God. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Because it's a BB cream, now I'm having a hard time covering that green, which I was already a little worried about anyway. So we might have to layer her a bit in spots. I don't love this Beauty Blender, I'll be honest. I mean, she wants to do her job, but it's soaking up so much product. It's blending okay. Like, not great, I'll be honest. So where it is still pretty green, I'm going to add a few dots. So the one thing that is triggering me right now is in the mirror, it matches better than what is showing me on the viewfinder, but then again, the viewfinder is just showing me that everything is so bright right now, and I don't understand. So I'm honestly not really mad at this foundation. This was not my first choice of foundation. All it says is that it's perfect BB cream, and this is in shade light 026, and it says it is supposed to reduce fine lining pores. I'm gonna say it doesn't reduce my pores, but at the same time I don't think it's hurting it. What I don't like about it though is it is very glowy and dewy. Like, that's a lot of shine. As you can tell though, like, the match isn't too bad without this color corrected. Let's hope that the powder helps. But first, I'm pretty sure I had to have gotten this contour stick as concealer. I mean, I can't think of anything else like why I would get a contour stick this light and get a contour powder. I'm guessing these are one of those like 2-in-1s where like you could either use it as like the different shades, for one for concealer, one for contour, that type of thing. The one thing I hate about these is this packaging just takes so long to try to get off. It has those little lines, so it should be easy. So we will go ahead and use this. I have obviously heard of LA Colors, so she ain't doing much. What I do like about this though, okay, it's a little yellow. It's at least covering up my bags. Do I even want? Oh, might as well, I guess. It feels very waxy. Don't love that. Again, not the worst, not the best though. I'm praying that these products don't just make my face completely break out. That would be very, very bad. So we have our setting powder next, and this is in shade Brightening. So hopefully this will do something for our under eyes, and hopefully it's also a little bit mattifying because I just look way too dewy right now. So there is a little plastic over the sprinkler for the powder, which I do like and appreciate. I will be honest though, it looks very pink and peachy. God, I am gonna want to kill myself during editing if this doesn't adjust the way I want, because the holes are so small and there's not a lot. It is taking a little bit of work to try to get some powder out. So I do have some in the lid here. I'm going to take the Beauty Blender and let's see what we can do with this. So one thing is, I don't really see a lot of brightening to it like it claims, but she is mattifying to the point that now my under eyes look like the desert. That's fun. But you know, again, I've had worse. Like my Walmart makeup one, she was not a good time. I hated that makeup. I recently did a clean out of a bunch of makeup products that I don't use and some that were expired. Yeah, finally threw away that stuff. I don't know why I even had it for as long as I did, but finally got that stuff thrown away. If you hear anything in the background, I don't know if I've said this already, but just the dogs, nothing new. So the one other complaint I have about the BB cream. I haven't used BB creams in very, very long time, so I don't know if this is something I just don't remember or not. Because even when I used to use BB creams, I'd normally take like a powder, like foundation, and put it on top of it. Almost to set it, and I didn't even know it, so kudos me. I feel like it just doesn't cover all my redness enough, and I didn't mind that primer. It kind of just made my face feel kind of like cooling and wet, and it smelled good though, but I just don't think it was doing justice. Oh, I forgot to use my little powder puffs. Oh well. Next we're going to use this matte bronzer, which I actually kind of like this color. It does have some shimmer to it though. I don't know if you can see it or not. I honestly don't know what this video is anymore because I can't get over the fact that it's just so overexposed. And and I know why. I can literally see that it won't go to the 0. It keeps toggling between like past 1.5 to 2. And I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and click this off and back on real quick. Let's see if I can't fix this. So I think I figured it out. I'm not really sure. If in editing it doesn't adjust, I will do a quick update. Foundation matches pretty decent. I'm no longer as dewy. I mean, my forehead is, and that's with like 2 things of powder on it. Concealer is okay. That powder is not brightening necessarily. Made my under eyes very dry. That's where we're at. So now let's get into this bronzer. Now let me try. There you go. Now you can see those sparkles. So don't love that, but that's okay. So I learned my lesson yesterday from the Maurice's makeup of even if you don't think it's pigmented, use a light hand. I literally just tried looking into this like it was a mirror. Not a mirror. I'm stupid. So I did use a light hand dusting in there, and I dabbed some off because I didn't know like what to expect. She's not bad. I'm not done, but you know. The struggle that I've been having so much lately is that my baby hairs are growing in, so they have been getting in the way so much. But at the same time, like, I feel like I can't be mad because I've been trying to get my hair to grow more so it's not so thin, and obviously it's working then, but in the process it's a little bit frustrating. So next, again, I haven't been super into blush, but I figured I would go all out and try something from each category. Everything I think was $1. I'd have to double check. If anything, it might have been like $2 most. So I think it's kind of funny that this bronzer is a decent size and then this blush is so little. But they are different brands. I did get a lot of AOA, Muse, LA Color, so that's kind of the main brands that we were playing with. I think AOA is like Shop Miss A's main brand, like their brand. So this is very light and peachy, almost like a very light pink. It doesn't have any shimmer, which I appreciate. Does have some good payoff. I keep trying to look at it like it has a mirror. It doesn't have a mirror. Ooh, she cute. Okay, I like that. Okay. Not a bad blush. If I were to decide to use some blush, I actually really like this one. And for $1, yes please. I think I might have gotten like 1 or 2 items that weren't $1 if I remember right. Like I said, it wouldn't have been more than 2. So next we will use the tiniest little highlighter ever by, again, AOA. And it is a pink, kind of like rose goldy color. It says that it's a cream highlighter. I am not big into creams. Is it? It is. I wish I would have known that because I definitely forgot because I ordered these products so long ago. Wish I would have known that, so, well, we're going to dab it on top anyways. It honestly feels like a lip balm. It's kind of oily. I don't love that. Oh, and, oh no, she blends, at least. If it hits the light right, it's not bad. Not my favorite. I don't like the texture for sure. I've used like liquid highlighters before and it's okay, but I've never used a cream, so this was very interesting. I don't like the texture, but hopefully it's not too bad. So like I said, I've got 2 mini palettes here, and this is by Giovi. I don't know. I'm really bad at vocabulary and spelling, so like pronunciation sometimes. So I got 2 palettes just because I wanted a little bit of variety. So this one has very like pastel-y colors with like those greens, and then this one is a little bit more bright. So I'm hoping we can kind of play in those. I'm not using these. I think first I'm gonna start at this. So these just say eyeshadow kits. They don't even have like numbers on them. I'm gonna start in this one at this top, this light brownish color. Almost has a purple hint to it. I quite like it, honestly. Definitely fallout, but it coats the brush pretty nice. I did not pick up any eyeshadow primer. I thought I was gonna use a concealer. I do not want to put something that oily on my eyelids. I can't. Not a lot of color payoff here. It's the very hintest. So, I mean, for $1, what did I expect? Honestly, like, that Maurice's stuff is performing the same as this $1 makeup. So, and it was definitely more than $1. But I feel like this is kind of buildable. You just really have to keep at it. Because, like, this eye has a little bit of definition now. I'm just going to keep, like, coating my brush. I'm not even, like, dusting it off or dabbing it or anything at this point. I'm just keep brushing into it. So I think that's kind of where we're going to be with that color. I don't know how much more I'll actually be able to get on my eyelid. The thing that I'm excited for, I've got this gray one and this pink one and this shimmery purple. So I might use this on top of everything, but let's keep building. Oh, and I also have a white one for my inner corners and stuff, so we're not too bad. Next, I think to deepen the crease a little bit more, I'm gonna take this, well, let's be fun. I'm gonna take this purpley blue. It's almost shimmery. It's kind of shimmery. I feel like they all kind of have some type of shimmer. Not like a crazy amount, but like some. This one definitely has way more fallout than that last one. It has it has a little bit of payoff at least. So I don't hate that blue color, but let's keep going. I think next I want to dip into this purple shade here. This light, like lilac almost color. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. I'm just using the same brush because honestly there's not a whole lot going on that I'm that worried about, like blending together not how I want, if that makes sense. And honestly, putting it on the eyelid, it's blending pretty good with that blue. There's not a crazy amount of payoff. These palettes, they're okay. They're definitely not great, but I do want to take this little purple silver, it's a baked eyeshadow, very like metallic-y eye, and put that on my face. I'm going to try it first without any help, and then we will if we need to. Not a whole lot of color payoff, there's a little bit. What I'm not excited for though is it's not the color that I wanted. I expected it to be more like the pan, and I feel like it's very muted and dull on the eye. Just for a little bit of help, I'm going to take the setting spray, mist the brush. Has a pretty nice mister on that. And oh yeah, there we go. She just needed some help. And I'm gonna put that on top of what we just did. Better. Not great, but better. Okay, so we're doing a very gray eye apparently because all the colors just kind of seem to be the same in different intensities, I guess. So next I want to take the white, and I'm gonna take this in my inner corner, and let me see what it looks like in my inner corner before I do my brow bone. Yeah, she ain't much. She really ain't. And she's picking up foundation. So that is not cute. Maybe let's try this pink one. Let's see what the pink looks like. And this is in shade Cherry Blossom. The white one is in shade White. And then if you're curious, this one was in Gravel. The highlighter was in Silk. Bronzer was in Bronzer. And the blush was in Darling. I guess I probably should have said all those as I was going, but... So I'm going to dab this, and I'm actually going to try this under my eye. I want to see how it looks. Yep, basically nothing, and again, it's wiping away that concealer. I think I'm going to take this blue shade out of this palette and see if we can't buff that in my lower lash line. That blue definitely had some payoff, and I honestly do think it was a little bit more matte than some of the other shades. I feel like the other shades were a little bit more like, had some sheen and glitter to them. And then I'm gonna take this jumbo, no I'm not, this one's the gray one. I'm not using the gray one. I'm gonna try, I take that back, I'm gonna try gray, because if that black one actually does work, I don't want it to like ruin everything, because I don't love this look, but I don't hate it. I do like this gray one, but I take it back. I'm gonna grab that black one too. I'm gonna do my upper lash line, on my lash line I guess, with this black Wish Me Luck. I actually kind of like this, but it is pulling off eyeshadow, which is disappointing. It kind of is what it is. I mean, I didn't really expect that much. And then let's go ahead and do this eyebrow pencil, and this is in shade Taupe. Like I said in my recent video, I don't really do my brows too much. That's why I got the tinted brow gel, because that's more up my alley. But I figured I wanted to kind of try all the products that they had to offer, like all the different types of products I guess. So this one you definitely have to press down on, like kind of hard. My eyebrows are such a weird color. They're like not quite blonde, or even like this taupe color is a tad bit light, but they're not brown or black. Yeah, I'm gonna stop because yesterday's brows were not it, sis. And then the brow gel is in light coffee. Let me see what color this is actually though. Ooh, I'm not doing that. That is way too brown and warm to go on my brows. So we're just gonna leave it, because last thing I want is to make them look even worse than they already do. I need to get them waxed and shaped so bad, and I know it, but you know, life happens and there's not a whole lot that you can really do about it. You just gotta take things one day at a time, and yeah. So that brow pencil at least wasn't too waxy. The eyebrow gel seemed very watery. Personal opinion, I guess, maybe, I don't know. So I did not get a lash curler because I already have two. So I'm just going to use my own, and then we will do the LA Colors Dramatic Lash Volume Mascara. So at least this is a LA Colors product, though I don't feel like, I feel like I trust it because I know that brand. Like I know that they have like LA Colors in like Dollar Tree, because I was gonna do like a dollar makeup challenge there, but I honestly, I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. So I actually think I have this mascara from Dollar Tree somewhere, unopened, probably unused. Not a bad applicator. So let's just go ahead and coat our lashes. I don't hate this mascara. I wouldn't say it's necessarily volumizing, but it definitely does a nice coating. I feel like it looks very natural, which I've kind of been a little bit into natural looks depending on the day, honestly. So not terrible. Well, if I could improve on any step of my makeup routine, like what needs help the most, it's lashes. I have worn lashes maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire life. I figured why not? I remember when I picked this out, it said it came with glue. There's no glue. So I did reach for my own lash glue here. Hopefully it is not dried out because it's not like ever been used. And then I'll have to probably find my scissors and clip these. So they are pretty sticky, honestly. I'm gonna make them dance because I watched that in I don't remember which beauty guru, but one of them's video, so that they fit to your eye a little bit better. They don't feel, I guess I don't know what nice lashes feel like. Let's just say that, because I don't want to invest in nice lashes because I'm afraid that, because I'm not good, that it'll be a waste of money. They don't really feel natural though. They feel like plastic. So let's see how much I need to cut off. So I'm gonna start off by cutting off one, and we'll see how that goes. So for me, these lashes are pretty dramatic. I feel like they would be a lot bigger than I would normally go for, like if I were to start wearing lashes. I don't know, maybe not. We'll try them on and see. Make them dance one more time. And then we will put some glue on them and see how that goes. So I'm gonna take first lash, I'm gonna put some glue on there. Well, at least this glue is not stuck. So I mean, that's good. Make the glue tacky. They look the same, so I don't know which eye is which, but we're gonna go ahead and place it. Oh, it's not sticking. I'm gonna try to use my viewfinder because I'm gonna try to use both hands. Yep, that's not working. So my problem is I can't get these close enough to my lash line. Like, they just do not, I don't know if it's me or them, I guess, but they will not cooperate. It's honestly picking up all of the eyeshadow and eyeliner. This eye actually feels fine, like I can't tell at all. But I feel like I got it a little bit farther there, where this one's a little bit more in. So they're not quite even. I really like this one actually. We're gonna pull, I would pull this one off, but honestly it took me so long to get it on that I do not want to mess with it. But it's stabbing me in the corner of the eye. Okay, we're gonna take it off. That's better at least. So for $1, I'm not too mad at these. I kind of like them. They're a little bit, like I said, a little bit big and a little bit dramatic for like me, but I'm not too mad at them. So these were in the style Jackie. Should I start wearing lashes more? I thought about getting lash extensions, but then I don't really go anywhere or do anything, and I'm afraid that when they start falling out, they'll look awful. So that's why I haven't really gotten into it yet. Finally, we are going to get into this lipstick, which I don't know if I would really even call this a lipstick. This is by shade Beauty Treats. Kind of just looks like a balm. Oh, it smells like strawberries. And it's definitely pink. I normally don't wear pinks, but I kind of like it. Living my Barbie fantasies. But to tone it down, I do have this little bit darker lip gloss. This is oh, it's a liquid lip. Well, we're gonna throw it on top. This is in shade Extra. So I actually do like this liquid lip. Obviously I won't know exactly how it dries down because I do have that other lipstick under it. And I don't know if this is the color or if it's a combination of the two, but I really like it. And I feel like it definitely matches my Extra look with the lashes. Obviously I didn't use the lip scrub, or I'm guessing this is just like lip balm. I didn't use the other lip oil or this peel off lip gloss, so it's actually a lip tattoo, and I'm not going to use the glitter, but otherwise I used everything, including, it smells kind of chemically, a little bit of alcohol. It says it's supposed to keep your makeup looking gorgeous and applied for up to 16 hours, helps break makeup from melting, fading, or setting into fine lines, and it is matte. So overall I would say Beauty Blender, no. Foundation actually wasn't too bad. If I use it with the right powder, I feel like it wouldn't be a terrible BB cream because it actually doesn't, like, the color isn't too bad. Concealer stick, no. Setting powder, no, because it just dried everything out. I kind of like the bronzer. I do like the blush, and I will be reaching it for sure again. Not really into the cream highlighter. Eyebrow gel, again, it was watery, but it wasn't my shade, so I didn't try it. Eyebrow pencil, no. Face primer, not bad. Color corrector, I feel like with the right foundation it would have been better, but I was able to layer up on it, and so it doesn't look as, like, you can't really see it as bad. Pink didn't show. White was garbage. I liked the gray. I liked the black. I like this lipstick and this lipstick. Setting spray is, I mean, okay. Lip oil, the applicator's too small, but it smelled good. The lashes are not bad. The baked eyeshadow, no. And the two eyeshadow palettes, no. The makeup bag, though, is very 90s, and I love it. So I would say it's about a 50-50. I also think it depends brand to brand and products. So, like, for instance, all the LA colors stuff I liked. Well, actually, no. I didn't like this one. The AOA is not bad. Amuse isn't bad. And then LA colors. I think it's really hit or miss, but at the same time, you can't have that high of expectations for a product that's $1. So, you're buying what you're getting what you're paying for. So, for $1, I think that 50% of the products being either pretty good or not bad is pretty good. So that, I mean, like I said, you're getting what you're paying for. So this is my full face look. I'm going to be jumping on Twitch. Like I said, that'll be linked down below. All my social media, Instagram, Twitter. Like this video for more content like this. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there are any videos that you would like to see. Subscribe if you have not. All the support is greatly appreciated. And I think that's it. Until next time, guys.